Whoa! Yes, good morning everyone. My name's Matt and I'm from MV Fishing Oz. Thanks for joining me this morning on the lovely Boggy Creek down here in the bottom of the Brisbane River, out the mouth. Today I'm fishing for flathead, my target species, and it's probably one of my most, my favourite species of fish to catch. I typically use soft plastics like little curly tail grubs or paddle tail shads. As you've seen in other episodes, I don't mind trolling a lure occasionally, especially my little Daiwa double clutch. Gonna see how I go this morning. The planets should be aligned. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Wow. Now that was pretty cool. If you saw that osprey come down and smash a bait fish, that was probably the coolest thing. What we're doing is we're working along this main channel. So at the moment, it's coming up a couple of hours before the high tide. So right now, we're just on the verge of the drop off. And I don't know if you can see it there on the screen. I'll just see if I can make that a bit lighter. So it comes down to around 2.5 to 3 meters in quite a steady little drop off. So what you have to do when you're fishing in these estuaries is use your sounder, look for your edges, look for your drop offs, because that's typically where fish are going to be hiding. And flathead are ambush predators. Being ambushed, they like to lie and wait for a tasty little morsel to come along, similar to this. So let's see how we go. Whoa! Fish on. Oh no! Bitten off. Wow. I don't know what that was, but that bit right at the boat. Oh my God. Wow. Oh well, there's definitely fish here. Holy sh**. Whew. The old heart rate's going now. Whatever that was, followed it right to the kayak. That was full on. So I'm just going to switch over to this paddle shad by Gobblers Lures. It's a UV crook bait, 3.75 inch. This thing's deadly on flathead. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of great success. We're using it's probably a bit of a heavy jig head, but it's 1/6 ounce anyway. I'm using a slightly heavier hook in a 2.0 size. Let's see how this goes. Oh, fish on. Got a little flatty on the UV crock bait. Haha, excellent. Jeez, he's inhaled that. I'm curious, there's not a single other soul on the water. Not a boat, not a kayak. Makes me feel like I've missed the memo. Anyway, I've got the whole place to myself, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, fish on. Whoa, Here we go. Fish on. This might be a good flathead. Did the burn and kill retrieve. Yep. Oh, good decent flatty. Not bad. On the UV crockbait. Just got to take it nice and steady. Yeah, just towards the end there, I just changed that retrieve up a little bit. The burn and kill, so you do a couple of fast winds, and yeah, he was only about probably 6 to 10 feet from the boat, so the lure probably wasn't even on the bottoms. All right, let's just take it nice and steady. See if we can get this nice little model on board. A couple of head shakes. Jeez, it's this is the risky part when you trying to bring it on board. Get in there. All right. Very good. Very nice. Wonderful. So the Gobblers Lures UV crockbait with a hint of I don't know what you'd call it. A bit of something something. S factor. Well, that's pretty nice. Oh, and I just had him lipped. There you go. UV crockbait, Gobblers Lures does the damage. And I need to get myself a flatty finger because old mate's chomping down on my hand. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Dusky flathead. This is a beautiful little model. It'd probably go, I don't know, 40, 45 centimeters. I love flathead, and so does the family, so I reckon she'll be coming on board. Fantastic. Okay, so we're on the board, which is great. So we've got ourselves a lovely dusky flathead on the Gobblers Lures brag mat. So this one goes in at 50, let's call it 56 centimeters. That's an excellent start to the day, but I'm really pumped. Fish on. What have I got? We got a flatty. Little flatty banger. Jeez. That's a weird and wonderful setup he's got here. He's wrapped around and around. Whoa. There we go. A cruise ship terminal flatty. So growing up, fishing with Dad and the tinny, we always used to say, pour a cup of tea or have something to eat and the fish will start biting. So let's see if that rings true. Oh, fish on. Okay, we have fish on the Daiwa double clutch, the laser IU. Oh, it's a brim. Hello, brim. What's going on, big fella? Not a bad little bycatch when you're chasing flatties. Beautiful silver colour. Big teeth. See you later. Gone a bit quiet the last few hours, and hopefully going to catch up with my dad very soon. He's up at the boat ramp, and then we might flick a few soft plastics as the tide sort of continues to run out. Little flatty. Very quiet flatty. That's better than a kick in the face. I reckon so. There we go, ladies and gents. A little Boggy Creek flathead on the UV crockbait 3.75 inch paddle shad. Deadly little soft plastic. There you go, boys and girls. Lovely one. Hey, what a mongrel. I just park up in front of you and start catching fish. How long you been here? Yeah, Dad's been here for a couple of hours, and I just park up in the Yak in in about 2 metres of water and pick up a nice floodie for him. So I think he's quietly got the with me at the minute because he's only just there. Wave to the camera, Dad. Oh, that's a crack up. All right, so we had a very good morning down Boggy Creek. Got into a few flathead. We went down to the cruise ship terminal to have a bit of a muck around, and I decided that it was a pretty crap idea. The current was running too fast, the wind was blowing, and the coppers were constantly shooing us away from a US warship, even though we were not within Kui. But hey, look, this thing's a pretty imposing little rig. So hope you enjoyed the show. Stay tuned, we've got more episodes of MV Fishing Oz coming up shortly. Be good, have a great week, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.